Excuse me? Hi. Have you done this before? It's my first time. Does it usually take this long? Okay, well, can I wait with you? Can you, be my waiting buddy? I feel like everyone else has, a person. Not that I'm assuming that you don't have a person. I'm just, they just might not be. They might not be here with you today, right now. And I have people as well. They just did this whole thing before me, I guess, so they're not with me. I'm a little bit late to the game, to this whole thing, to be honest. Were you late to the game your first time? But you're like an expert at this now. You've done it already. If you don't mind my asking, can I see? Can you show me your face? The one behind your fake one. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. It's so advanced. Technology these days is crazy. Wow. Look at that. Oh, no, I'm excited, but I guess I'm a little bit nervous too. Can I touch it some more? Is that okay? Okay. Interesting. I don't think I'd even notice unless I was looking really closely. Maybe I can see it a little bit when you crinkle your eyes like that. Like when you smile. But it looks really, really good. I hope mine comes out like this. I know they hide it really well, especially with the fake one that goes on top, but to be honest, I'm only doing this because I have to. I mean, I am curious, and I meant what I said about being excited. It'll be nice. I don't think anything's wrong with it or anything, but if my university didn't make me, I probably wouldn't go through with it. It's just such a hassle. How long does the actual event usually take? And do they just give you a menu to choose from? Or do they choose for you when you go in there? Oh, actually, do you think I'm allowed to take you in there with me? Maybe you could help me, and if they ask me questions that I don't know the answer to, you can navigate it for me. Because you obviously did a good enough job that you're back here again, so could you be my advocate? Yeah? Okay. Oh gosh, thank you so much. That's a really, really big relief. Yeah, you're really kind. Thank you for letting me see your face too. I really do like it. And I like your hair. I suppose all there is to do is wait. I had no idea the waiting part would take so long, but all these other people brought their Kindles and their party drugs. I feel completely unprepared just raw dogging it. Why didn't you bring something to occupy your time? just curious. Oh, you're into stoicism. I feel like that's not related to choosing to be bored when you don't have to be, but I'll take your word for it. I'm not a stoic myself, after all. I think I want to cry for all the people who don't let themselves. I've probably single-handedly negated some of your stoicism. If you take it as an average, sorry about that. But maybe that's the point. I get to cry a lot of extra tears of joy, too. Nice eyes. Can I play with your hair while we wait for Godot? While we wait for it to go. Okay, thanks. Scratchy, 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 scratch. Scratch, 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 scratch. Comb, 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 comb. Scratchy, scratchy, comb. Oh, all my hair's fake. Augmented reality. Ever since whenever they banned red dye 40, my entire genetic line stopped growing hair. We're medical mysteries. Anomalies, I think. Anyway, I love playing with real hair. It's so... No, it's not soft. Not exactly. Kittens are soft. Have you ever gone to see one of those, traveling kitten exhibits at the museums? They have real kittens. Yeah, like they bring in real little baby cats, not the robot kind, and you can pet them with your hands. Ugh, real kittens. Those are soft. And now that I think about it, real human babies are pretty soft too. And probably puppies, but I never pet one of those before. But human hair, like yours, no, I don't like it because it's soft. I think I like it because it's the act of playing with it. Combing my fingers through it. It feels so human. Like poking at a fire with a stick. Or stargazing. It's like saying we look at the 10 stars because they're beautiful, you know? We look at the 10 stars because they're stars, and we're human, and that's what we're supposed to do. Maybe they used to be beautiful when we could see more of them. But I don't think that's ever really why we enjoyed looking up. And I like playing with hair. Not because it's soft, but because you're a human. And it's your hair. And these are my hands. And I'm just a monkey that wants to touch another monkey. I could probably cry about that. But maybe I'll cry about that later. I'll just play with your hair for now. Scratch, 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 scratch. Does it feel good? Scratch, 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 scratch. I won't tell Marcus Aurelius if it does. Good. Good. Do you like it more when I scratch, kind of around your part, like right here? Scratchy, scratch. Or kind of close to your ears, like down here. Around your ears. Oh, yeah, sorry, I can comb through it more. I got carried away with scratchy. Comb me, scratchy, comb. Scratchy. What do you think the world's gonna look like in like 20 years? After everyone's done this? I think I agree. We're definitely in that phase of civilization where nothing ever happens, except the things that do. And they definitely matter, but we're just as human coming out of them as we were going into it. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's so funny that people really thought we would stop having babies once they rolled out the artificial wombs. Or that sexism would disappear, or that gender would disappear, or whatever. Things have changed. Things have definitely changed, but I don't know. The most important lessons of how to be human, I think we figured them out a pretty long time ago. Like before we were even writing. And it was all just oral tradition. Love one another. Enjoy creation. Try not to be so afraid. Sometimes I wonder if when we started writing it down was when we started to forget about it. When we just put it on a shelf instead of keeping it inside of our hearts, internalizing it, embodying it, whatever you want to call it. Sorry, I'm getting carried away. Do you have a favorite podcast? I love listening to podcasts. Oh, yeah, I do know that one. They just, they just did an episode about Florida, right? And where the tip wound up after the hurricane. I love that podcast. Yeah. Did you ever listen, to the episode about the Europa colony? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's kind of a conspiracy. I mean, like, a colony on Europa? It sounds so, how would they hide that from us, right? A whole colony. But that's not even what the conspiracy theory is, like, actually about, or what it focuses on. It's about these, AI, robot, space, flight attendants. It's so wacky. I literally don't think I even have time to explain it all, and I think we have a lot of time. But I would never be able to get through it all. I probably don't remember the details well enough either. You should listen to it later when you're done being bored for the sake of stoicism or something. Is it true that we can leave and like come back and keep our place in line with the number? I have mine, but I don't trust it. No one else has left. Everyone's in line. So I feel like more people would be leaving if we could leave and keep our place. Unless you think that all these people are just like, do you think they just left the augmented reality version of themselves? I'm really god awful at telling the difference, like from a distance. I can only tell when I'm like this close to another human. You think some of them did? Do you want to just like take turns napping or something? Are Stoics allowed to take naps in the middle of the day? Okay. Well, I take first dibs, if that's alright with you. Don't let anyone cut me in line, alright? Yeah. I can do a little bit more of playing with your hair before I fall asleep. I'm not really tired anyway, just bored. And honestly, I would rather be asleep than be bored. Scratchy, 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 comb me. Scratchy, 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 comb me. Scratchy, 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 comb me. Scratch, scratch. I'll do it in the middle of your part. Just like that. Skip, 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 skip. Comb to the side, comb to the side, comb, comb your real hair. Sketchy, 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 comb. Sketchy, 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 comb. Comb, comb, comb. Did that feel good? Okay. Don't let anyone steal my spot. Please. I don't want to have to do all this waiting. Alright. Thank you. I'll see you soon.